Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this special Rise Above Hate edition. Just kidding. Actually, it's my WrestleMania predictions. It's a special edition of On the Road with the Lady Killer WrestleMania predictions. Now, I know a lot of the family here at Casa D18 has already made their WrestleMania predictions, and I thought I'd make mine as well. I have the card right in front of me. I don't want to act like I just know things off the top of my head. There's your write a script that says, Ray, stop wearing that Cena sweater. Ah, very funny. But no, seriously, guys, I'm really excited. I heard a lot of you trolls on the internet saying you're not going to pay $69.99. Well, there's also the non-HD feed, and you can pay for that price too. It's probably $68.99. Either way, we're going to take your money. I'm a WWE stockholder, so thank you all to whoever orders the pay-per-view. The first match is going to be, which most likely may be the world title match, but based on popularity, it's going to be Brodus Clay and Lord Tensai probably opening the curtain, being the curtain jerker for WrestleMania. It'll be Brodus Clay and Lord Tensai against, with Cameron and Naomi, versus Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow, Team Rhodes Scholars with the Bella Twins. Now let's get one thing straight. We are not watching this match for Rhodes Scholars and tons of funk. We're watching it for sweet black ass and large Mexican female boobs. And that's what I'm excited about. I want to see the girl that John Cena's screwing around with and the girl Daniel Bryan screwing around with, and then I want to see two hot ass black females. I don't want to see those four that are actually in the match. I actually want to see a little cat fight outside of the ring, wrap it up in 2 minutes, and just do a little dance and have Team Tons of Funk win that one. Chris Jericho and Fandango. For all of you trolls out there, Fandango shouldn't be debuting at WrestleMania. He shouldn't be debuting. Hey, what happened when Hunter Hearst Helmsley went out at WrestleMania? Or the ringmaster Stone Cold Steve Austin? Hey, they didn't debut, but they went out there, and look where they are at now. I mean, they're only Hall of Famers, and one's a future Hall of Famer. I see Chris Jericho defeating Fandango. I'm gonna cry because I really believe Johnny Curtis Fandango really has a chance. But I think Chris Jericho is not gonna keep collecting paychecks every year by jobbing. I think he's eventually gonna win one. What better way to win one than at the Showcase of the Immortals in a non-title match? Ryback versus Mark Henry. Well, if you guys didn't know this by now, Ryback's just going to probably slam Mark Henry around left and right and win the match. So that's pretty much a gimme. Now we got a 6-man tag match. Orton, Sheamus, and the Big Show versus The Shield. The Shield is undefeated, and I believe they still will be because the gimmick is hot and they're just going to go with that. Everyone keeps saying, do you think, I get messages from you guys, do you think Randy Orton will turn heel? I just don't care at this point. I just don't care. He's boring in person. He's boring on television, and he's just boring just all around. A heel turn would do him some good right now. And laying off cocaine. Also, we're going to have a no-holds-barred match. The match I'm most looking forward to. The match the reason I'm mainly paying $69.95 for this pay-per-view, or $69.99, whatever. Brock Lesnar versus the Game Triple H in a no-holds-barred match. I am calling Brock Lesnar to end Triple H's career. And Triple H, there's nothing wrong, there's nothing to be ashamed of than getting literally murdered in the middle of the ring by Brock Lesnar. I mean, think of all the bloodiest matches you've been in. This WrestleMania, it's just going to be you laying in the center of the ring catching those elbows until you bleed and submit. Until you bleed out and submit. It's pretty much a gimme for that. Now Triple H, they're going to make a show out of it because they're going to make Lesnar do some stupid shit like the Superman punch, shooting star press, all kinds of weird stuff. But I still do call Brock Lesnar to end Triple H's career. It's been a great career. And right after that match, Triple H will be inducted into the Hall of Fame right after that match. He'll have a ceremony, he'll have Stephanie speak for him, and he'll accept his ring right then and there, knowing WWE corporate. Also, The Undertaker versus CM Punk. Well, if you don't know by now, The Undertaker has it in his contract that he cannot lose at a pay-per-view called WrestleMania. You do the math on that one. For all you CM Punk fans, I know you're trying to write it down and trying to write down how CM Punk is God and he's better, but you write that one down. It's in his contract. Undertaker's going 21-0 at WrestleMania. Tag Team Championship match, another match I'm looking forward to. Kane and Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler and Big E Langston, which is going to be a really good match. Why, you ask? Kane and Daniel Bryan are probably the best tag team in the last 5 years. If you want to troll me, go ahead and troll me. But one's power and one's just the overall great wrestler. I actually see them going on probably, I want to say, the whole year as tag team champions from 2013 to early 2014. Not because they don't have any ideas for them. Actually, no, they really don't have any ideas for them. They'll pretty much run with those belts for the whole year. So I'm calling Kane and Daniel Bryan. Dolph Ziggler, we all know what he's going to do. All you memers out there, the guys who put the memes, I'm here to show the world. You all know what's going to happen eventually. Which leads us to the next match, the actually pre-show match, the pre-curtain jerk, the Sunday Night Heat, Velocity, whatever it is, main event, the Sunday Slam match. The Miz, my friend, The Miz, my good buddy who never lets me down at the airports. The Miz battling Wade Barrett. One D-list movie star versus an F-list movie star. Who will win? WWE has managed not to make this match about the Intercontinental Championship, which is the most important thing about this match. So I'm calling The Miz to win, and hopefully it will light a rocket, light a match on what I'm hoping is. Right now it's a dead firework, but I believe there's still a little spark left in The Miz, and I'm hoping Vince McMahon puts a little fire on it so The Miz can skyrocket back to the mid-card. So I know he probably won't be in the main event for a while, but I'm calling The Miz. Next is probably the best pushed match by WWE on the entire card, and that's Alberto Del Rio versus the All-American they took our jobs, Jack Swagger. I'm calling Alberto Del Rio to win, and I'm calling Dolph Ziggler to cash in his Money in the Bank at this point. Because if you guys recall history, usually the opening match, the Money in the Bank winner participates in. They do limited work, just like a little bit of work, little bit of ring work. Mostly their partner does the work, or they get beat up a little bit, and then they come back at the end and win. They cash in their Money in the Bank. This has been proven with Edge at New Year's Revolution, Alberto Del Rio at SummerSlam. It's kind of just thrown into an impromptu match, and they come out and cash in their Money in the Bank. I think it's all going to come to a head when Dolph Ziggler cashes in on Alberto Del Rio and ruins his moment at the Showcase of the Immortals. Now, the main event, Rock and John Cena. I know a lot of you hate this match. A lot of you are saying you're not going to buy the pay-per-view for this match. Well, you know, 1.2 million people bought this pay-per-view last year, and 80,000 people paid to go see it. So I really don't care what a couple of trolls think. You're probably just going to download it on the internet anyway. So enjoy the match, and enjoy The Rock passing the torch to John Cena. I'm not going to like it any more than you trolls are, but John Cena is going to win this match. Is there a heel turn in his future? You know WWE. Probably not. He's probably going to win it as a giant, angry baby face. And The Rock is going to go off into the sunset and then rematch him one more time at WrestleMania 30. And if you idiots, you marks out there, don't have that image of the WrestleMania 30 logo, both of these men shaking hands and waving to the fans with the 3 with the 3 sign, well then you're fucking higher than Randy Orton right now, or Evan Bourne. You take your pick. Well, ladies and gentlemen, those are my predictions, and I predict that this WrestleMania will outdo last year's WrestleMania. It's gonna be tough because Jericho and Punk was a great match, but I believe Del Rio and Jack Swagger will be the show stealer of the night. Triple H has to literally bleed out to steal the show, and he's literally going to try to set himself on fire, do something fucked up to himself, but you're trying too hard, Triple H. All you have to do is wrestle. Just ask Del Rio and Jack Swagger. Just wrestle and you can steal the show. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Lady Killer Ray Larkin saying those are my predictions, and I'll see you next time.